Hey boys and girls, Outdoors Jeff here. Haven't done a video in a while. Just wanted to touch base with some of the people who do follow me. I had a couple of people reach out and say, hey man, where are you? Where you been? What's going on? So I apologize. It's been hectic. It really has. You know, my wife and I both work, 10, 12 plus hours a day, 2 kids. With a pandemic, so it's really frustrating life, and you all know that. You all know how it's going right now. And as I've said in the past, keep your heads clear. Keep just do your best to get through it. Don't go crazy. Don't everybody go nuts hoarding things and treating each other disrespectfully and horrible, and you see a lot of that these days. We don't need that, Nobody needs that. We're here to survive. We got a lot of changes going on in the world, in our own country, around the world. I don't get political. I don't do any of that stuff on here, but keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, and think for yourselves. That's all I can say. And we're going to leave it at that. So let's see where we left off the last video. I did a couple of reviews on some products, some knives. We're following that hot pepper project, and I apologize. I never ever, a couple of people asked me, hey, how did you make out with them peppers, man? We never saw any more videos, and I apologize. I really do. I didn't get, I got so roped up in it that I did not get to do any more updates on the pepper project. It was phenomenal, though. The plants really did well. I made a few mistakes with soil and timing, and that's all stuff I'm going to correct this coming season. And I will have updates on those, and I will. I can tell you a couple now, right now. I started too early last year. I started in January, mid-January. Big mistake. Plants got too big indoors, too root bound. By the time I got them outside, they were. I don't want to say suffering, but they were craving to be outdoors. Those roots were packed. They were impacted. We did cut back a lot of the root systems on them, and we got them in the ground. And did they grow? Yeah, they grow great. Could the plants have been bigger? Yes, absolutely. So that was one mistake. Second mistake, I decided foolishly to cut a corner or two and go with a soil from a discount store. It was organic, had a guaranteed 3-month feed, blah, blah, blah. Sounded great, right? And a lot of people would make that same mistake. I ignored everything I read. Everything I read, what all the people in the industry, in the hot pepper farming and everything do. I ignored it, and I went with that soil, and I kicked myself. Halfway through the summer, I had some suffering plants because of that soil. It was very woody, a lot of wood debris in it. It was very wet. It did not drain well. And if you learn anything from watching my videos, peppers don't like that. They don't like to have wet feet. They like to be dry. I went over to one of my good friends over here, one of my accounts, Garden Center. Went over and saw them. Boom, got some Promex. Night and day, my friends. I can't tell you the results I got from that soil alone. I didn't lose a single plant, though. I can say I can pat myself on the back for that one. I didn't lose a single plant. I saved them all. They all turned around, and by August, September, I had some very prolific, healthy-looking plants once they were in that Promex. Had I started that right from the beginning in June, yeah, I would have been styling. But live and learn, right? That was a mistake made. So that's one of the corrections I have to make. The soil, the timing. We're going to start a little later this season. Sorry today's so windy. I hope that it ain't messing up the microphone on this. It's not quite winter yet. It's not the first day of winter, but the cold has set in here in Rhode Island. It's cold. We're probably in the 30s right now. Rain, snow mix last night. So we're going to start a little later, probably mid-March this season. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. Get the super hots done first. Get those out there. they're the ones that take the longest to get up to size. They take the longest to produce because they love the heat. August rolls around, that's when they do good. They like that hot August weather up here in New England. If you live elsewhere, you probably do a lot better a lot earlier. I'm really excited. I got a lot of new seeds, a lot of new strains ready to go this summer. And again, what does that have to do with outdoors? Well, you're outdoors, Jeff. What does that have to do with outdoors? Well, part of being outdoors is being able to grow food and survive. And that's what I try to help people do. You know, learn from my mistakes and learn how to grow stuff and survive. So I don't think there's a way to flip this camera around here. So I'll just show you quick. Here's the garden where everything was. We got some pumpkins composting out here right now. I do that, enriches the soil. If you got a garden and you have leftover vegetables, scrap stuff like that, rotten pumpkins from Halloween, do not throw them in the trash, people. Throw them out in your garden area. Where do you grow stuff? Throw them out there. That is going to enrich your soil. I will dig that ground up in spring. They'll be loaded with worms. That is a sign of a rich soil. That's the kind of stuff you want to grow your plants in. So with that space there, I'm very limited here where I live. You know, you look around, you see trees and all. I'm actually in a pretty urban environment over here. You know, it's kind of an optical illusion when you see all these trees. There's a lot of houses around me. I'll get maybe 30, 40 plants in that garden space, and up front of my house, I'll have maybe 30, 40. This year I'm going to go with the grow bags too. I did 1 gallon plastic pots. The plants did good, and doing a lot of research. Again, those grow bags, they drain well. People love them. The peppers do phenomenal in them. So I'm going to go with 3 gallon grow bags this season coming. We'll see how that works out, but other than that, I'm looking forward to some free time. I don't know when that will be. That's a hard thing to come by these days. So I would like to get out there and do some more videos for you folks. We got this sun here that's kind of bright. I'd like to do some more videos for products, survival techniques, things like that. Help everybody out, things I've learned over the years that have helped me out. And that's it. I just wanted to touch your base and you know, like I said, reach out to everybody, because it amazed me. I get away from YouTube for a while, and I didn't realize that there's people from other platforms like Instagram who follow me on YouTube reach out and say, hey, yeah, you know, you okay, you living? You haven't seen a video in a while. So that means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, folks. I didn't think that many people actually cared about what I do and get on here and say. So I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. And let's see. Like, look back. I hope you can look forward to hearing from me. Maybe you know, if I get some free time soon between now and March, do some product videos or something for you. That'd be great. I'm looking forward to it. Get back outside, do some stuff. If not, I'll see you folks in March, and we begin another new pepper project season, and we got a whole new batch of peppers, all new strains, some really cool stuff, crazy hot peppers, regular, some really good gourmet type peppers I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna have to change this YouTube channel name to you know, Pepper Jeff or something like that instead of Outdoors Jeff. All right, folks, stay safe, stay sane. Most importantly, don't go hurting each other. Don't go crazy. Again, it is going to pass. Like everything else, this is going to pass. Do what you got to do to get through it. And be good to each other. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you soon. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.